traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. His punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And we're off from MetLife. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's gonna make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go, shot. 72.
Darts out of the shotgun. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call the pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now we're on here with Blake Cora. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on! 10, 9, 70, Timberwolves!
Here's a throw. That finds Adams downfield. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
Here we go, here we go! Warriors, that's hot! Panther 11, Panther 11!
First down.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep every...
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time, well, stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Ready.
Quickly out to the right, complete. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19, ready.
First down, Los Angeles.
Viking 18. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the red zone now. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams take a 13-0 lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Flush shot out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
That's him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dunt. Complete beyond the marker. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
4 yards.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Going on 1st down. It's Dunt. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Hand up, running left, right. They're working a couple yards past the line. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. First plays a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, a carry by Gorham. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
He cuts it back right. He could do it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Running back sent in motion. This time it's a passing play. This one's caught. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams take a 20-zip lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Darts looking to throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Now a run with Wright. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, clear start. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down and goal to go.
Wright has the New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back for their first points of this game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. You're good on the play after. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Starks. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Right again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Dart's going to go for it on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
We'll start on the ground. Coral. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down pass play coming. Setting up the screen here for Coral. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Forced out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target that time was Jalen Wright. And it's going to be 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be J.D. Gillen doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Here's Corum to begin the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The Okereke making that stop.
28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. So when you come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Getting the tight end in motion. They'll throw. 3rd and long. On the move. Headed right. Knocked away and hits the ground. Incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Ethan Evans on that punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He's got the 1st and more past the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. No clicks for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Darts back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this here. He's blocked. That ball's free. Picked up by the Rams. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They give to Corum on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Now the Rams will use the 1st of their timeouts.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And he might be close to this lead blown again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd.
Ready. 19, 18.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Give to Corum from the gun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
10, 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Gronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
And they're on 37-yard line.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 9, Tiger 6.
Back now, pressure coming. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Corum. We'll have him gain up a handful there. There's Darius Alexander in there to make that play.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
18,
line.
Pioneers.
He's going to throw this one. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Brings up
Set.
2nd and 10.
Go.
Give up the middle to Corum. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Warriors 17. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's another Rams
Hurt.
1st down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
20-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and that run support.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, check that. Street. Hey.
First and goal.
A gift to Burrow. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Let's go.
The 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Rolling out to his left. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. On play action with Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 Lions.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Forced that to his right. He takes it himself. And he's bumped down at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
70 Lions.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. On the move. Headed right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's second and 10.
Personal leading. Track and 6, 18 top.
They're throwing it. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Cowboy 8. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. Then Evans, the one to kick it away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
15-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And with the gun this time, here's Darts. Cut out left. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
They're going play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Kate, I got a pretty good idea. He is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle or maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. We just saw him get the 1st interception of his career. What a moment.
Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds Adams downfield. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down, Rams.
70 line. 60 Maverick. 6. Go.
Looking to throw here. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down, Rams.
60 Vikings.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense. Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams keep running away with this. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete it over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
From the gun, here's Darts. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Looking quickly here.
16 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Completed to his running back. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 49-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Dart from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a quiet drive that would get your job done.
Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Street! Let's go!
Handoff goes to Corum, running left. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stick with Corum. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll work against the blitz. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Your start now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Chased out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And the Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, clear start. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Cameron Curl has it.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Running the counter, Coro. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams put up even more points in a win. This one is up and good. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack. 19, track and 60. Go.
Here goes Dart to the air. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Winston now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt. Flying forward on the ground. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. 19, start, 19.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. We're all set now. 1st and 10.
65 catch. 65 catch.
First down.
They're going to pass it here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
2. Viking 18. Hey, Trash. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to try and throw for it. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams continue adding on to that lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before